Here's the stretch routine to finish. So our first one is going to be the cobra stretch, which is lowering the hips down and just holding that stretch for about a count of 10. Then we maneuver from this stretch into the chow, what was called the chow pose, which is actually pushing the arms down into the floor and getting a stretch through the arms and the back. Then we're going into the cat stretch, which is for the upper back. Again, hold that one for 10 seconds. Then we're on to the hip flexor stretch. On one knee, nice and straight, arm in the air, tilting the hip forward a little bit so you get a stretch through the hip flexor. Changing legs, onto the other one, and that's the other hip flexor stretch. From here, we're standing up, going into a toe touch, which is basically a hamstring stretch. Legs nice and straight, just trying to touch the toes. Don't force it, but just hold that stretch. And then we're going into a quad stretch. So that's the front of the legs. Bringing the foot up, holding on to something if you can, stretching down the fronts of the quads. Keep the body posture nice and tall. And lastly, the calf stretch. Stretching the calves, just one on each side, and that's your stretch routine.